This week on the No More Late Fees podcast, we are joined by our Instagram mutual and all-around pod pal, Megan. We just had a blast covering the 1999 gem Go, but we wanted to catch up with Megan with some laughs and games. Hey, Megan.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back.
We're so happy that you came back for a third time. It's always a blast
It really is.
chatting with you.
It is. I look forward to talking about movies with you guys. It's always so fun. And I do have a really funny story about last time. So we did Detroit Rock City, and my background was a picture from the movie of like Kiss. And I used my husband's work computer. And the next day at work, my husband hopped on a Zoom call and had that picture in his background. And all his managers and everyone saw it, and I thought that was so hilarious. I had to tell you guys that.
That's amazing.
Did he win brownie points for just loving Kiss and being awesome, or was he in
Yes,
trouble? Okay, good.
for sure. But mainly everyone was like, "Oh, that's so awesome. I have to check out her Instagram and follow her." And so y'all might have gained some followers, like who knows? So excited.
Oh man. But thanks for hanging out with us a little bit longer. But what's going on with you?
Still doing movie nights here in town with my buddy VHS Recovery. He does the movie. We throw ideas off of each other and, pick movies and show them a couple times a month, and we're still doing that, and it's been really fun. Go was one of my favorite movies that we did. It was during Christmas time, and it was nice and cold outside, and a bunch of people ended up coming, and we all had like our rave shit and our glow sticks, and it was so much fun. It was probably one of my favorite movie nights that we had.
Oh man, so jealous. We really need to like come out for a movie night. It seems like a
Definitely.
Yes.
lot of fun. And to meet like a bunch of people who like love physical media, love the kind of movies that we enjoy. That's really
For
cool.
sure. We just did 10 Things I Hate About You on Valentine's Day, and it was
Oh,
really fun. Yeah.
Imagine.
Megan, you would be so proud of me. I've started physical media DVDs of movies that I know we're eventually going to do on the podcast, and anything that has like a at least like director actor commentary or any like
Yes.
behind the scenes stuff, so like we can beef up our like facts, or we can throw in the
Yes. I
director
was
said
watching,
this.
and I had never done that before we did The New Guy. That was the first commentary I think I've ever watched on a movie. And then I did the same thing for Detroit Rock City, and I put it on for Go, but I realized there was like all these features that I wanted to see more, like the deleted scenes, and they also have all the music videos from like the
Awesome.
songs and the ones that like the actors are featured in and stuff. So I had never seen those before, and it blew my mind.
Oh, that's so cool. I have the DVD and I, I, I need to figure out how to get my DVD player to work because,
Oh
like,
my God.
I
You just
still.
match colors.
Well, I know, and I use my husband's PlayStation to watch a lot of DVDs, but
Yeah.
which I have players in every room. But also, Jackie, that's really awesome.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
happy for you. That's really cool. I mean, eventually, like, you know, I saw recently that what was it, 28 Days Later is out of print now, and
Yeah.
so it's not streaming anywhere. So like collectors are the only ones that are going to be able to watch that movie. And now the prices are going to like skyrocket out of nowhere, just,
Yeah.
so
Especially since they're talking about making a third movie. So I
Mhm.
yeah,
wonder maybe this is by on purpose. Maybe they're going to do like all three together as like a box set or
Yeah.
something, or not. I have no idea, but
probably.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. So sometimes I think they do that on purpose where I mean, I know we're in a physical media drought essentially, but I do know that sometimes they will pull a movie even off streaming when
Hmm.
something else is coming so that they can do some sort of paywall or get money because
Oh,
they
yeah,
definitely did
definitely.
that with the Fast and the Furious. Like anytime one of those movies comes out, they take it off of streaming and they put it somewhere where you have to pay for it just
Right.
so because
For
they know
sure.
everybody's going to want to watch the whole thing. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I was watching My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 on Netflix. I'm like, oh, let me watch the third. The third's on Amazon Prime. So you have to be subscribed to both to
Mhm.
see all of the
Mm.
movies. Like, it's crazy how they separate them too.
They don't
Yep.
know what they're doing. It's a hot mess in the streaming world. You know, I really don't know who's going to make it. I think they saw Netflix was doing so well and then they just got competitive, but they didn't really think it through. And now we're just in a situation where it's no better than cable. It might even be worse at this
Yeah.
point. And the consumer just we're suffering because we're paying for all these different platforms on top of the fact that they have all the control to get rid of media if they want to, and so we have to be
Exactly.
very careful.
And
It
just collect
sucks.
physical media and just have it. It's the best, like, I don't know, if you ever, I don't, we always talk about like if the power goes out, we have like a generator and my little combo TV and all these movies we could watch. We have all the movies that we could ever want. And like that's the way to do it.
We
I don't
had, like, even back when you had to rent DVDs, when the hurricanes would come through and we'd be out of power for like weeks at a time. I worked in the Boca area and people still rented movies because they either had generators and could like watch their TV and DVD player, or they'd sit in their cars and watch
Right.
it in their
Yeah.
cars. And so everyone's like, no, you should be dead. Like, who's watching movies? I'm like, there's nothing else to do. Everyone's watching movies right
Yep,
now.
that's so
Right.
true. I used to hate working after a hurricane because
It was
I don't think
awful.
I experienced it as much as you did, though. I think I only had it happen like once or twice, and I was just like, this isn't for me. There's no AC. Well, in the movie Go, we talked about this that they play a game called Dead Celebrity. I don't know how much of a game. It's an interesting game, but we're gonna try it out. Um,
Okay.
well, so I said, let's get a little morbid, and we'll play around. Everybody has to name a dead celebrity. The rules are that the celebrity had to be popular or recognizable in the 90s or 2000s, and they have to be dead, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. I
The
was gonna
last
say
letter of the person's
refresh
name.
me of the game
Yes.
because
So
I
if I said like Charlton Heston, you would have to name a dead celebrity that starts with the letter N because Heston ends in an
okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
I was
Damn.
gonna say Charlie Sheen for some reason. It just came into my head, and he's not a dead celebrity, but I wish he
I
was.
know.
Horrible human being. All right, I'm just going to put my finger on the keyboard and pick a random letter to start with.
Okay.
Oh God.
B as in boy. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bob Marley.
Okay.
Why? Oh gosh.
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
That is really hard.
It's the only one I could think of in that moment. I'm so sorry.
That's why it's a fun game. Oh gosh,
What are
why?
the names start with Y?
What if you for
Yvonne.
this one you do M for like the
The first
last word. Yeah.
the first letter of the last name. Okay, we can do
Yes.
that.
Just for this.
M. I don't know why I was like Margaret Thatcher. She is dead, but she was not around in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, I
We'll take it, Jackie. We'll take it.
So T to you,
T.
Danielle.
I'm gonna go with my girl, my bad bitch, Tina Turner. Rest in peace.
oh, that's a good one. Okay, so do I have R or do I have T?
T.
T.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, give me a second.
I should be making the Jeopardy song play.
Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay, hold on. Yeah. You guys, I am
This
too
is
stoned
a
for
Meg,
really
this.
hard game.
Megan's
Yeah.
out, Jackie. You got T?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out.
Give me a second.
Okay. I still have time then.
Actually, it's just whoever gets to it first at this point.
Okay. Oh gosh, there's so much pressure.
It is.
Ted Turner?
It's
What?
That's
still
another
alive.
T.
Isn't he alive?
I don't know.
Well, let's look.
Okay. Who
Let's
else?
see if this old dirtbag is alive or not.
Thomas, Todd, Tom. Is Tom Jones still alive?
Don't speak it on
Is-
him.
Is Tommy Lee still alive, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Alex Trebek is dead. Rest in peace.
Oh, but that starts with an A, not with a T.
His last name started with a T.
But
Ted
then we'd
Turner
be
is
in-
still alive.
Damn it. I mean, good.
He's a billionaire.
You guys, we suck at this game.
We do.
We do.
We should be way better at this.
I
What is
can't even
happening?
think of anyone who's died. I have Bob Barker and Betty White
Yeah.
and Bob
And I have
Saget.
Brittany Murphy. Why do we only have B names?
know.
We started with B.
This is starting
Y'all
to
did-
be sus. This is starting to be sus.
You have
Everyone
Brittany
starts
Murphy
with B.
and you still said Bob Marley.
I know, and both of them are BMs. Like, what? What is happening?
Like,
Okay.
this is bad. All I want to say is Tim Timmy. That's all that's coming in my head right now.
What is happening?
Just alive people keep coming in my head.
I know.
I'm trying to think of like rappers or like hip hop artists. There's got to be one that starts with the T. Like, what?
Tupac is dead.
Tupac is dead.
You said it.
We don't. We are
God.
not saying that with joy. We miss
No.
Tupac.
I know.
We
God,
just suck so
bless
bad at this
him.
game. Thinking of a name brings us joy.
That we were so excited.
Okay, so a C.
Gosh. Yeah.
Y'all, I think of the weirdest names for this because my brain went to Connie Chung, who is still alive, but starts
Well,
with
my
a
God.
C.
Tupac's last name is Shakur. It's S.
Oh, it's S. Okay. I was thinking of
Yes.
just his singular name.
But where does C? Oh, the N is C. Okay,
Yeah.
I got confused.
Okay, an S.
Nicole Simpson. She did.
That
Because
starts
OJ
with
killed
an
her.
N.
Oh, S is Simpson. My bad.
Well, there's Sublime, but that would be cheating because it would be Bradley Noel who died. So,
The whole band is not gone.
yeah.
His son sings lead vocals for it now, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oh man, Susan.
Susan's still alive, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Suzanne
Anderson.
Summers. That gives us another S.
That does.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Rest in peace. And if we were playing categories, that'd be a double S.
I know.
2-pointer. I do love that.
Who else? S. Sharon.
Sandra D, but nobody knows who that is.
You guys, I only have like 3 people total in my head right now. So I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Okay,
Oh.
this was a horrible game.
I'm
Wait,
sure.
do y'all know of the people that they said in the movie? Like, who did they name in the movie?
I don't know, but one of the people they named in the movie was not dead when
Oh,
they made
okay.
the movie,
Oh.
which is hilarious.
Who was it?
Oh, Mar Shafir, something like that. I can't remember.
Okay. Interesting.
And we still can't think of an S. And it's going to be Selena. Selena is still.
Oh, Selena.
And now you gave us a
Gosh.
cue, Danielle.
Oh my God.
Is Quincy Jones still alive?
He is. He needs to stay alive so he can see his downfall.
Okay, that's fair.
Wow.
I think the game is over, y'all. We tried it. We're also going to say that this game will probably never happen again, but
I know.
it was a fun ride, y'all.
Yeehaw.
Let's move on to employee picks.
Yes. So you have been with us a couple of times, and every time we have you on, we have you choose your employee picks as if you were a video store employee and got to recommend movies. For our repeat guests, I know it kind of gets hard staying in the 95 to 2005 frame. You can if you
Nah,
want.
I got this.
Okay.
Megan's like, I'm
ahead.
ready. Been ready, stay ready.
We are ready
Yes.
when you are.
Okay, so 3 of them, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Serial Mom.
Ooh, such a
Have y'all done
classic.
that one yet?
Not
No,
yet.
it's in
Okay, Serial
94, so
Mom.
it's right outside of our
Our
time frame.
cusp.
Yeah.
What was the year? 95 through 2000?
2005. But we'll
Okay.
allow Serial Mom.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
yes.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
For
Approved.
sure. Let me see. Have I don't know if I've said this yet. Jawbreaker?
I don't know. If
I
not,
don't think I said
I don't think
Jawbreaker
so.
yet. Yeah,
So.
Jawbreaker for sure. And I think this is 95 as well. I'm gonna go with Welcome to the Dollhouse.
It is.
Yes. Those are my
Welcome
picks.
to the dollhouse.
Yep. And you did
Yes.
not repeat at all. So
Yay.
That is prize-worthy. I wish I had a prize to give you.
I chose my movies based on ones that I feel like would pair well with Go. Like I feel like
yes.
those would all make like good double features.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Megan, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you if they love physical media, if they want to get to know more about that, check out your pages on social.
Yeah, my Instagram is at Tape Girl with 2 eyes, and that's where you can find basically just my VHS collection. And I also sell VHS every once in a while, sell them on my page or sometimes Mercari, but I really like to do it in person at markets and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where you can find me. Just give me a follow, and yeah, that's about it.
And where can anyone local to Austin find what movies you'll be showing?
So right now, we don't really have any planned for the month of April because both of us are going to be kind of busy and out of town. I'm sure we'll be back in May. And I know some of the movies on the lineup are going to be Encino Man is one that we haven't done that we'll be probably doing in May. And another one that we want to do probably closer to June or July is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the remake, the 2004 remake, I believe it is. Those will be showing in the summertime, but we show them at Spider House Ballroom in downtown-ish Austin. Yeah, that's where we show them, and they're usually on Monday nights. Yeah, and then sometimes we do pop-up markets in areas all around Austin, but I will put those as they come on my page. So that's where you can find out what's happening and stuff.
Amazing. Thank you.
Well, and if you're already on social looking at Megan's page, if you haven't by now, which I would be shocked, followed us on social. You can find us at No More Late Fees on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. And make sure to stay tuned next week as we cover the movie The Wood. And if you haven't listened yet, check out our episode of 1999's Go with Megan. It's a blast. You'll have a good time.
And as always, be kind and rewind.